Carter Yates, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with Director of Recruiting Greg Powers, breaking down the commitment of Dave Campbell's five-star watchlist quarterback Kavian Bryant to Texas Tech. Powers, this is a big one. I mean, what does this mean, first off, for Texas Tech getting this type of commitment?
Well, before I address that, I'm going to have to say you're my breaking news guy. It just seems like everywhere we go, there's some breaking news. We're pulling over to the side of the road to talk about it. But Kavian Bryant is an electric get for Texas Tech because he had every school in the country chasing him. He's a dynamic, dual-threat guy who can not only beat you with his arm, he can absolutely destroy you with his legs. And he picked Texas Tech over the Texas Longhorns in an in-state battle. There were some other schools involved. But this is a significant pickup for the Red Raiders because it just continues to prove that they can come for the most elite talent in the state. And we saw it with Felix Ojo in the class of 2026, five-star offensive tackle who picked Texas Tech. And you can continue to see that the momentum is still rolling in Lubbock as Kavian Bryant has announced his commitment to the Red Raiders.
I mean, how was Texas Tech able to win out over these other schools? Like, you mentioned all the big names there, but it's the Red Raiders that are shining. How did that happen?
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and give a memo to the rest of college football right now. If you're watching this video, go get you a Joey McGuire to lead your program or a guy like Joey McGuire, and there's plenty of them available right now in the coaching tree. Jeff Traylor at UTSA, G.J. Kinney at Texas State, Eric Morris at North Texas. They lean into their Texas high school football relationships, and it began there in Lubbock and has grown. They continue to pick up wins. They continue to pick up momentum. They continue to pick up support not only from the fan base, but from the donors, and that's been very important. And you would never have had it if you didn't make that hire.
How do you see Kavian Bryant fitting into this Texas Tech Red Raiders offense with offensive coordinator Mac Leftwich?
Well, I love his dynamic ability to be a guy who can absolutely run. So I see some packages coming for him very early in his college career. You got to find a way to get this guy the rock because he can make something happen. But watching him play at Palestine Westwood in person, the one thing that jumps out to me is his control of the offense. He's never rattled. He always plays smooth. He actually plays with a little bit of chip on his shoulder. But bonus for Texas Tech, they're probably also getting a basketball stud on their basketball team too because he's a two-sport guy and he has dreams and aspirations. As a matter of fact, they've recruited him in both sports. So he's going to be playing on the hardwood as well.
Can you just tell the people how good of a hardwood basketball player he is as well as a football player?
Well, he had offers from all these schools to play both. Texas and Texas A&M both offered him in basketball as well as football. So this is a guy who absolutely brings it. He's a stud basketball player. He's not just a good basketball player. He's one of the best in the country. So he's going to be bringing that to the gridiron, and that's what I cover at Dave Campbell's is football. So that's what we're talking about most. But if you're a Red Raider fan in Lubbock, you have to be excited about the potential of him also being a standout on the basketball court because he's a guy that could be playing in the Final Four one day too.
Well, Kavian Bryant bringing his talents to Lubbock, both on the gridiron and the hardwood. Huge get for the Red Raiders, and having you covered for it all is Dave Campbell's Director of Recruiting, Greg Powers, and I'm Carter Yates, signing off.